Right at this time tomorrow, runners will be gearing up for the Kansas City Marathon today. They'll be hitting the Health and Fitness Expo at the Crown Center Exhibit Hall. Sloan Heller is there with a preview and some advice from a fitness guru. Good morning, Sloan.
Hey, good morning, Krista. Yeah, all throughout the day today, I believe it's starting at 10 o'clock, runners can come by and they can pick up, of course, their registration packets and then check out. There are all these different vendors. They can get food and gear. And also, one of the big things, of course, is they can get advice, last-minute advice and maybe even long-term advice from people like Coach GP. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Coach GP is about to run, by the way, his 26th marathon in New York. You've coached a two-time Olympian, and you also have a book out right now, which is called Run Tall, Run Easy. And the premise is pretty much just kind of teaching people, whether they're first-time runners or professionals, how to run efficiently. And I know kind of a big clue is in the title of the book. So kind of give us a few examples of how to run efficiently for people.
No problem. Of course, somebody who's running a marathon Saturday, you don't want to have them change anything dramatically between now and then. But certainly if you're at mile 15, 16 in the middle of the race, fatigue is going to set in. And it might sound obvious to say that, but some of my runners go, I got tired at 20 miles. Well, no big surprise. You just ran 20 miles. So the taller you remain relative to your height, at any point in the race, the better. That's the title of the book, for sure.
And I know you were talking also about something that maybe might seem obvious to people, but they might not actually think about it, is your arms.
Yes, absolutely. If you think about your arms as like a bow and the legs as like an arrow, obviously the arrow is not going to go anywhere unless you affect it with a bow. So when you start the race, your arms are fresh and everything's just hunky-dory. Later on, as you start to slow down, perhaps, you're wondering why. The chances are it's because your arm drive has diminished. Sloan, you must return your arm drive to where you started at the beginning of the race. You pull the bow back to where it was, and if you do that, you have half a chance. And in a marathon, that's all you're looking for, is a half a chance to succeed. The arms are what make it work.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and I know this is sleeping in for you because you normally go running every day at 3:45. Thanks again for joining us, Coach GP. We appreciate it. And again, you're going to be speaking tonight, right, at the Boston Dinner?
Yes, I am here at the Expo throughout the day. So if you come find me, look for my shiny head, and you can come and ask me any advice. I'll be here all day.
Thanks again. And again, the marathon, I think we have some more information coming up next, but it starts at 7:30 tomorrow morning. So good luck to all those runners out there. I know our own Lindsay Shively is one of them. We're live at the Hyatt this morning. Sloan Heller, NBC Action News.
All right. Thank you, Sloan. Again, tomorrow morning, Gary Lezak, Brett Anthony, and myself will bring you live coverage of the Kansas City Marathon along with Chris Hernandez, who's running the half marathon tomorrow and doing live reports. Can you imagine running and stopping to do a live report? We'll be out there starting first thing in the morning, starting at 7:25 through 10:30. Give you reports along the route to the history of the race and profiles of the runners. It's all on your NBC Action News station from 7:25 to 10:30 tomorrow morning.